Am I here with today?
I am Jensen Dean. I am an artist and social media creator.
Beautiful. How many collective followers do you have across social media?
800,000 plus, I believe.
And that's growing rapidly.
Yes, sir. On the way up.
Beautiful, man. Just for quick context, do you want to give some people what is the thing that we have been working together on, and what's the thing that we have built?
We have been working on a 14-day art challenge where 100 artists from around the world join and they have access to a variety of info products. You help develop 2 ebooks. You developed one 81-page ebook on teaching artists how to make money with their art. And then you also developed a 28-page technical art skills ebook with very impressive illustrations and design and layout. Taking my video knowledge and you turn that into 2 ebooks. Then you also help structure a 48 video course on how to paint like me. And you also help structure a 100 video course on 100 ways to make money as an artist. And then on top of that, you also developed a sales page, a funnel. So I could put that in my bio. People land onto the sales page, and then that funnels them into the platform where we hosted our videos. So yeah, you did very good.
Appreciate it, man. We both knew before like going into this that you're primarily an entertainment creator, not so much an educator creator. Was it with working with me, do you feel like building those assets and helping you the educational side took some weight off your shoulders and actually help you understand how to play the game a little bit better, considering you don't come from that info kind of space?
Yeah, definitely. There's no way I could do any of it without you. It's a completely different world from just the entertainment side of content. So yeah, I definitely needed someone who knew the ins and out of the info space.
For sure. Before we partnered, you were partnered with a global marketing agency, which they probably had bigger teams, more resources.
Yeah, so they had.
Yeah.
Sorry, do I keep going?
I was just going to ask, like, what made you decide to partner with me for this launch instead of that global company?
So they have over 100 employees. They're based in Dubai. They are a multi-million-dollar corporation. And what you did was far more impressive than what they created. Their sales page was rubbish. And that is actually why you contacted me, because you actually developed a free sales page for me, free of charge, to show what you can produce. So yeah, I admired that about you and decided to give you the shot. And yeah, you did what you said you did, as you created a much better digital product offer for my audience, and you created something far better than a 100 team company could.
Yeah, no, I appreciate that. I do remember reaching out to you about that landing page. That's funny. How would you say, considering like I'm much younger compared to maybe some of the other people in this space, from your experience working with me, how would you say my knowledge in the digital product / info space is? Is that something that do you think I'm quite knowledgeable in this space?
Yeah. Because I mean, the 100 member info product agency, they're all fully grown adults who have marketing degrees and economic degrees and God knows what else degrees. And what you did on your own was far better than they did as a collective. The info product business is obviously a new industry, and you're a young guy and you've navigated it well. You have other people so you know how both sides of the industry works. So yeah, you definitely have more knowledge than traditional and very successful social media and info product agencies have. You compete well, and I honestly prefer you over them.
Yeah, I appreciate that. And I guess like another thing for that could help the fact that I'm more like Gen Z, so like I'm more closer to social media than maybe some of those people in our
Yeah,
company.
yeah.
So I guess like just more of a consumer of it as well. Did you ever feel like during our partnership, I generally showed that I cared and I was actually dedicated and committed to actually make it work, to actually build this thing and get it out on the market? Or did you feel like I was putting low effort, didn't care that much, I was just there to like get you as a client, whatever, blah, blah, blah? Or did you actually feel like I generally cared and had dedication to it?
Yeah, no, you definitely had dedication to it. You did a load of free work. You were staying up late at night to get stuff done, at like 10 or 11 p.m. at night. Whenever I would text you, you'd pretty much answer and fix whatever it was I would need done. Yeah, you can tell it's a passion and hustle for you rather than a business. Like you're not structuring your day like it's a 9 to 5, and then after 5 p.m. no one can contact you.
Yeah.
You generally enjoy what you do, and yeah, you were very, very passionate about it.
There was a few times, especially as we got closer to launching, where we kind of decided to like pivot, add some stuff to our strategy, like for example, investing in the email tools, building the Discord. How would you say I was like both of us able
Hmm.
to adapt to like changing things, adding new things, and being able to execute it? Would you say like we did it quite well, or there was a lot of stress inside and stuff? How would you say that, me
And
and
so
you were able to do it?
we both pivoted really quick. Yeah, you pivoted quick, and yeah, no, you're very, very quick pivoter and did stuff without getting overwhelmed when there was a time limit on board. You also hit all the deadlines stuff would be needed by. Yeah, you're very quick at moving and changing direction if needed.
Mm. There was a few times where I felt like I was quite direct and willing to propose different things, not like always just agreeing with you, like, oh yeah, I'll just agree with everything you said. Do you think that me, like someone like that, that's willing to propose different strategies and quite direct and open and honest, is a type of business partner that you would want, as a creator? Is that like something you'd recommend to other creators looking to like play in this info space?
Yeah, yeah. No, yeah, you are correct with that. You would say, "No, trust me, this is what we're doing." Um, yeah, no, it was very good. You trusted your gut instinct and could speak up and tell me, "No, I recommend against that. Let's do this."
Knowing what you know about how I work, if another creator, let's just say an educational creator, someone that's actually like fit for the info space, and they'll like to you, hey, I want to do this launch. I need some help. I just need someone to like help me do this launch, whatever. What would you tell them about me that might help them?
Um, just that you're the guy to do it. Uh,
Okay.
I would tell them that I've had a company who have their headquarters in Dubai, have over 100 fully qualified employees, all with master degrees in psychology, sales, etc. And you did a better job than they did on your own.
I appreciate that. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'll tell them.
Mm. Something that I really care about is when I partner with people, I don't want to just partner with them just for that certain thing. I actually want to help them as an entrepreneur, as a creator, to like help them just grow in general. Do you feel like you learn anything from our partnership, just like as a entrepreneur, business individual, etc.?
I mean, I know how the whole info product industry works now. I know how you taught me a lot about funnels and sales pages and all that sort of stuff. You taught me how to, build a community, and yeah, you did teach me a lot. You also taught me how to, use SMS and email automation and marketing. And, all I thought I would get you for would be just to set up the info product, but you ended up teaching me a lot more about sales and e-commerce and info product and yeah, just the entire online business industry in general.
Yeah. I remember when you filmed the courses for one of them, you're like, oh, actually, I didn't realize how much knowledge I had as I started making these videos. It's kind of like as you did the videos, sharing your knowledge, you realize that, oh crap, I actually have like a lot of expertise that would be useful for people that's trying to get to like a certain level that I am. So for me, that was pretty cool to hear because it felt like you kind of unlocked that like thing in your mind that you didn't realize.
Yeah. No, you are right. And I remember that video now. I remember filming that video.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's cool. What was like the highlight from building the assets, the courses, doing the launch? What is like the one thing that stood out that like you didn't expect to be like a good positive highlight? That could be like the Instagram podcast that we built to like 700. It could be the Discord. It could be the mail list.
Yeah. We have some highlights. Well, the sales page, the sales funnel was fun to build. We made that. We made that so good.
Yeah.
We put so much effort into that. You put a lot of effort into that, making that absolutely perfect. Then the Discord was fun. That was very funny. A load of people were painting me and stuff. Yeah.
Very
So
engaging.
it was very funny to see what community we had built. And I know you personally were, finding it entertaining what people were talking about and the artworks they had painted of me and stuff.
Yeah. No, that was cool, man. Yeah, the Discord was a funny one. That was something that we decided to do on the fly. And when we opened that up, it was pretty chaotic. Everyone sharing the artwork, everyone engaging, talking and stuff, asking questions. So yeah, that was cool to see that.
Yeah.
And a lot of people painting you. So obviously, like we did this 14-day art challenge, we built like an art academy, what we called it. We didn't get the exact results that we wanted, but the strategy that we put in place, mindful that like you're an entertainer, and we didn't do like a massive transition to like educational content. We just said the strategy that we did would work for someone that has built an audience over a period of years that's based on like educational value.
Yeah, 100%. My friend Shrimpy, who has a artistic entertainment audience, he does exceptionally well with teaching people how to make art, etc. Like that is a majority of his income, and he does insanely well with that. And what you created was actually a better offer than what he has. So it was just that I've built my name from entertaining, whereas he's built his name from educating how to do something. So if a educator creator has built their audience from educating, then that audience is already primed to buy extra educational material. Whereas for us, most people just follow me because that they think what I do is cool, not necessarily because they want to learn how to do it.
Yeah. I guess just one last final question I'll just ask. If you were to do another launch, would you stick with me to do that launch, or would you go with another bigger agency, maybe another global agency?
No, 100% I would stick with you. What you offered me was beyond what my previous agency, which had over 100 employees in Dubai working, you produced something better than they did. You replied to my messages late at night. You were obviously very passionate about honestly creating something that was generally amazing and impactful. Whereas a big agency, because they are a big agency, they have so many salaries they need to pay. They need to profit, and they need to, their pure focus is on profit, whereas your pure focus is on providing value because you are a newer business, so you have more to prove. So you did put in a lot more passion, effort, and beyond just passion and effort, you did honestly know what you were doing more than big agencies do.
Mm. I appreciate that, man. Such an honor building this with you and doing it with you.
Yeah. No, well, I'm very happy. I'm very happy I met you.
For sure. Where can folks find you? I don't know, maybe if they want to follow you on social media.
At Jensen Dean on Instagram.
Beautiful. Pleasure, my guy. Thanks for coming on and yeah, having a chat.
Awesome. Thank you, Ty.
All good. Take care.